Hi boys and girls, and welcome back to another maths video with Miss Francis. Now before we start our video today, I will be looking at the lower grade for the maths assignment grade 1. Now let's get right into that.
Welcome to the Math Park, where you learn various math concepts. Hey everyone, I am Mr. Alligator. Today I will teach you the concept of greater than, less than, and equal to. As a rule, you just have to remember that I open my mouth to eat the bigger number. Remember that? I open my mouth to eat the bigger number. This is the greater than sign where I open my mouth to eat the bigger number. This is the less than sign where the back of my mouth points towards the smaller number. And this is the equal to sign where numbers on both the sides are the same and hence equal. Let us see some examples. We have 3 fish and 1 fish. You already know that 3 fish are more than 1 fish. In other words, 3 is greater than 1. So where will I open my mouth? Towards 3 because it is greater than 1. In this example, we have 4 leaves and 6 leaves. It means 4 is less than 6. I will open my mouth towards the big number 6 and the back of my mouth will point towards the small number 4. 4 is less.
Now that you have all finished watching the video, can anyone tell me what you think today's topic will be based on? Yes, Mark. No, try again. Who else would like to assist Mark? Shakira. Okay, she's partially correct. One more person. Let's go. Liam. Okay, very good. Today's video will be based on comparing numbers with the greater than or more than sign. Before we get into our time to teach, we're going to sing a little song. And the song is called The Hungry Alligator. What is the song called? The Hungry Alligator. So I will go first and then you will go after me. Alright? 2, 3. The hungry alligator, the hungry alligator, the hungry alligator. It puts its mouth to the largest number. It puts its tail to the smallest number. The hungry alligator, the hungry alligator. Good. That is how the song goes. So now we will sing that song together. And from that song, we will then move on to our next part for our video today. So let's go. 2, 3. The hungry alligator. Let's do the mouth like this. Let's go. The hungry alligator, the hungry alligator, the hungry alligator. It puts its mouth to the largest number. He puts its tail to the smallest number. The hungry alligator, the hungry alligator. Good, very good. Great job. Give yourself a pat on the back. Good. So now that we are looking at the more than sign, more than or greater than sign, we're comparing numbers. Good. Now that we have finished singing that song, we'll go straight into our topic or lesson for today. Now I have my teaching material that will be able to show you what the greater than sign look like, also the less than, and the equal sign. Good boys and girls. Here on the board, pay attention on the board class. I have my teaching aid here with the more than, less than, and equal sign. So remember the song said that the alligator puts his or her mouth to the number that is either the largest or the greatest. So we have, let's look at the number here, 10 and 5. Now, now we have 10 and 5 here. Now, okay, I have 10 cherries and Paul have 5 cherries. Where would I put the alligator mouth? Yes, Patrice, at the 10, because the 10 is greater than the 5. So always remember from the song that the alligator always open her mouth or his mouth to the largest number. Also, we're not going to look at the less than or equal sign today, but I have here to show you what the less than sign looks like and the equal sign look like. Now I'm going to put down a number on the board. So we have 9 and 4. Where would the alligator mouth go? Would I put it at 4 or would I put it at 5? 9, sorry. Yes, Sean. Very good. I will put it at 9. Let's say the smaller number is in front, 2, and I have 3. Where would I put the alligator mouth in this case? At 3. So it doesn't matter where the larger number falls, whether it's in front or in the back. Good. So it doesn't matter where, if the smallest number is in front or if it's at the back, the alligator mouth, which is here, in front here, it always open to the greater number, which would be 3 in this scenario and 9 in this scenario. Okay, boys and girls? Good. So now that we have went through our little time to teach, we will now go into our time to practice, whereby I have a few worksheets for you to do. But before we do that, I have a few teaching materials that you are going to use to create that more than sign. Let's get right into that. Good boys and girls. So here I have some teaching materials from the kit that we are going to use to make the more than sign. I already placed a few in front of you there. So we will make it in a form of a triangle like this. We have the alligator mouth which opens here and the tail that opens here. So you will take the material that I left in front of you on your table. It should be straight like this. And we're now going to go ahead and make the more than sign. The more than or greater than sign. So remember, we're making it in the form of a triangle, an open triangle, because the bottom will be open. So we bend it like this, and we have the more than sign here. We can either use it with these materials or we can use pencils, even popsicle sticks. Now let me just show you it in the form of a pencil. So I have 2 pencils here, right? What sign do I have here? If the alligator, okay, we have 10 and 12. This will be the greater than sign because the 12 is the greater number than 10 or the larger number than 10. So my alligator mouth would open at 12. So here we have the alligator mouth with 2 pencils. We can use 2 markers, 2 popsicle sticks, 2 pointers, and we can create our alligator mouth. So now let's get straight into our worksheets, and then we will wrap up our video for today. Good. So now we have our worksheets in front of us. We have 2 groups, Group A and Group B. And Group A will be looking at there's 2 circles whereby they have, each circle have something inside. One of the circle has more object than the other one. So you have to use the greater than sign to say which circle has the most. That will determine which sign you will be using, which is the greater than sign. And the other group will look at the numbers provided and they will be able to use the greater than sign or put the greater than sign in that bracket where it has to go. So you have group A has 5 minutes, group B has 10 minutes to complete that. In the meantime, I will now go ahead and work with group C. Now that they are finished with their worksheets, we will now go through it. So group A, they were given circles with shapes inside. Not only shapes, different objects, crayons, pencils, and they had to place the more than and less than sign. The more than sign, sorry, to say or to show which one has more. Good. So this group is group A. So how many squares do we have in this circle? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. And how many flowers do we have in this circle? 1, 2, 3, 4. So where would I put the alligator mouth or the more than or greater than sign? Very good. I will put it to the circle that has the most, which is the circle with the flowers. Good, very good. Now let's look at group B. Group B's worksheet. Group B, they were given numbers 26, 10, 5, 8, 9, and 7. Let's look at these. And they have to place a greater than sign to the number that is the most. So let's look at 26 and 10. Where will I put a greater than sign, Leanne? Good, at 26, because 26 is greater than 10. What about number 2? George. We have 5 and 8. Where will I put a greater than sign? At 5? Is he correct? No. We will put a greater than sign at 8, or the alligator mouth at 8, because 8 is greater than 5. And for the last one, we have 9 and 7. Good, I have 9 things here, in here, and I have 7 things in here. Is 9 greater than 7? Yes, 9 is greater than 7. So, group A and B were able to complete their task along with group C. Good, now that we have finished completing our worksheets, can anyone share with me what they have learned today from our lesson? Yes, Leah. Stan, you're listening. Okay. Miley, what have you learned? Very good. Okay. Miley said that she learned that always remember that the alligator mouth goes to the greater number or the larger number. Is she correct? Very good. Give her a clap. And Liam learned that it doesn't matter where the number is, the smaller number, the larger number is, the alligator mouth goes to the larger number. Very good. Now this has brought us to the end of our lesson for today. And I do hope and trust that you learned something and you were able to take home something from today's lesson. Now this has brought me to the end of my teaching video for today. Thank you once again for listening. See you next time. Bye.